Every day, we are learning from our surroundings, allowing us to adapt and overcome challenges. However, what does this process look like on a neurological level?
Neuroplasticity refers to the brain's ability to reorganize connections between neurons based on new experiences, like catching a ball, solving a Rubik's Cube, or learning anything new for that matter. Every time we practice a skill through repetition, it reinforces the pathways associated with that skill. This is known as LTP, or long-term potentiation. Let's think of our brain as a system of roads. Let's say I'm learning a piece of music on the violin, and each time I practice that music, a car drives down a highway. This highway represents our presynaptic neuron.
When we begin to habitually practice a skill, more cars drive through the highway. These cars represent our neurotransmitters, in this case, glutamate. Over time, a receptor known as NMDA will activate, letting in chlorine ions. This makes neurotransmitters travel faster, similar to widening a highway.
On the opposite side of the spectrum, unused pathways can begin to gradually weaken or disconnect. This is long-term depression. In some cases, neurological disease can produce too much glutamate, overwhelming NMDA receptors and harming neuron function.
Using the highway analogy, an overwhelming amount of cars can lead to congestion, harming traffic flow.
These diseases are commonly associated with dementia and Alzheimer's, affecting an upwards of 60 million people globally. To combat this, scientists have developed medicines like memantine in order to block the NMDA receptor, thus reducing traffic overflow and acting as a controller. While there is still so much research to be done, we know that neuroplasticity allows us to learn and retain skills, and we can use this information to change and maybe in the future rewire these connections.